Are you ready for this journey?
Most people will go their entire lives without stepping inside a helicopter. Well, billionaires would politely disagree. Because when your ride to the office is a flying penthouse with leather walls, gold-trimmed champagne coolers, and a cabin quieter than most luxury cars, happiness feels a lot like hovering above traffic in style. Today we're stepping inside some of the most luxurious, jaw-dropping helicopters in existence. Picture this. You step into a helicopter, and it feels futuristic. Not intimidating, not cramped, but almost like walking into an iPhone. Smooth curves, minimalist elegance, touchscreens glowing softly. That's the Airbus H160 VIP, often nicknamed the Flying Tesla. Airbus didn't just design this for executives, they designed it for a new generation of elites who want technology married to lifestyle. The cabin feels more like a modern yacht interior than an aircraft. Wide panoramic windows flood the space with light. So instead of staring at tiny portholes, you're basically sitting in a glass lounge floating over the skyline. Noise? Gone. This thing is whisper quiet thanks to their Blue Edge rotor blades. You could literally take a call, sip espresso, and discuss a billion-dollar merger while hovering 2,000 feet above Paris, and the person on the other end wouldn't even know you're in the air. It holds up to 8 passengers, but here's the kicker. It's fully customizable. Want all-white leather with black marble flooring? Done. Want walnut wood panels and seats stitched in Hermes leather? Airbus doesn't blink. And here's what we love about it. It doesn't scream royal family. It whispers new money elegance. Sleek, modern, clean. If the future of helicopters had a face, it'd look like the H160. Price tag, around $15 to $20 million depending on options. For the ultra-rich, that's lunch money. But for the rest of us, it's a flying mansion we'll only dream of. Now let's switch gears. The Leonardo AW139 is the billionaire's reliable daily driver. Think of it as the Range Rover of helicopters. Powerful, dependable, but also luxurious when you spec it right. Why do elites love it? Because this thing has range. We're talking over 600 miles without breaking a sweat. That's London to Monaco in one hop. No layovers, no fuss. And the cabin? It's like an Italian design studio meets an executive boardroom. The AW139 can carry 8 to 12 passengers depending on how you kit it out. Some billionaires keep it formal with conference-style seating. Think leather armchairs facing each other, a mini table in the center, champagne chilling right at arm's reach. Others turn it into a family flying den. Softer tones, wide leather recliners, and entertainment systems that make Netflix at 8,000 feet look sharper than in your living room. It's also one of the safest helicopters money can buy, with double engines and high-tech avionics. That matters because when billionaires are flying their kids from Manhattan to the Hamptons, peace of mind is priceless. Here's the thing about the AW139. It's not the flashiest. It doesn't scream gold-plated, but that's exactly why billionaires love it. It's understated power. It's the kind of helicopter that tells the world, yes, I'm rich, but I'm also practical. And practical in this case means a $17 million flying office. The Sikorsky S-76D. This one has pedigree. It's practically the royal family of helicopters. Everyone from celebrities to heads of state has flown in one. In fact, it was the go-to chopper for the British royal family for years. Why? Because the S-76 doesn't just fly, it glides. The ride is smooth, elegant, almost limo-like. Step inside and it feels like a private jet shrunk into helicopter size. Plush seats, hand-stitched leather, mahogany finishes, gold details if you're into that. And let's not forget silence. The cabin noise is reduced so much that you could literally hear the ice cubes clink in your glass of Dom Perignon. Capacity, around 6 to 8 people comfortably. Range, roughly 500 miles. But here's the thing. This helicopter isn't about stats. It's about presence. When an S-76 lands, people notice. It has that aura of old money, of timeless class. Here's a fun fact. Donald Trump famously owned one, painted black and gold with his name splashed on the side. Beyoncé and Jay-Z, they've been spotted using one. Even Kobe Bryant used an S-76 for years. It was literally his traffic-busting daily commute in LA. Price tag, around $13 million before customization. But let's be real, most people who buy an S-76 spend a couple more million to make it truly their own. Because in this world, personalization is part of the luxury. Now let's get a little outrageous. Meet the Bell 525 Relentless, a name that already sounds like it belongs in a billionaire's toy box. This helicopter is big, like really big. Step inside and the cabin feels like a lounge in the sky, spacious enough for 16 passengers, but of course no billionaire is stuffing 16 people in here. No, they strip it down, spread out wide recliners, add a bar, maybe a conference table, and sometimes even a full entertainment system with big screen displays. The 525 is special for one big reason. It's the world's first fly-by-wire commercial helicopter. Translation: the controls are electronic instead of mechanical, which means smoother handling, more safety, and a futuristic flight experience. Basically, it feels like the pilot is flying with a video game controller instead of levers and pedals. And you know billionaires love firsts. Being the first to own the most advanced or the largest helicopter isn't just about bragging rights, it's about setting yourself apart. Step inside and you'll see why it's called the Relentless. Wide windows, soft LED lighting, and luxury fittings that rival high-end hotels. The vibe is less aircraft and more sky villa. And with a price tag climbing north of $25 million, it better feel like one. This is the one governments, royalty, and billionaires choose when they want the ultimate. The Sikorsky S-92 is literally the base model for the US President's helicopter, Marine One. That should tell you everything. This machine is massive. You can outfit it for 19 people, but VIP versions scale it down for pure luxury. Think private jet vibes, but with rotors instead of wings. Wide recliners, glossy wood panels, flat screens, satellite phones, even full bathrooms in some configurations. Yes, a helicopter with a bathroom. The S-92 is also one of the safest helicopters ever built. Multiple redundant systems, bulletproof options, and an impeccable safety record. That's why heads of state use it. But billionaires, they love it for another reason: presence. When an S-92 lands at your villa, it's not just a helicopter, it's a statement. It says, "I have power." Here's the kicker: the price. Around $30 to $35 million fully customized. But for the elite, it's not about the price tag, it's about having the best. And the S-92 is, in many ways, the undisputed king of VIP helicopters. We started with the Airbus H-160, but let's end with its ultra-elite sibling, the AC-160 Exclusive. Handcrafted, personalized, down to the stitching, with design partnerships from brands like Hermes and Mercedes-Benz. Here's what makes the AC line different. It's not about mass production, it's about you. Airbus literally brings in designers to match your helicopter's interior with your yacht, your jet, even your mansion. You want the same rare leather as your Bugatti? Done. You want carbon fiber accents with rose gold inlays? Easy. This is helicopter luxury at its absolute peak. The AC-160. Exclusive seats around 8 to 10, but inside it feels like a private club. Acoustic dampening ensures the quietest ride possible. LED lighting can mimic sunsets, city glow, or candlelight dinner moods. The floor can be real marble if you want it. And yes, billionaires actually do that. Price? You're looking at $25 to $30 million. But here's the real truth. No two AC-160s are the same. Each one is a floating fingerprint of its owner's wealth and taste. It's not just a helicopter. It's the ultimate achievement in luxury aviation.